let's go, let's go.
Located in the bustling but beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas, is Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, which is actually the second Six Flags park in Texas. When many think of a great park, they would think of the bigger parks like Magic Mountain or Great Adventure. But while Fiesta, Texas might not be as big as those parks, it's definitely a hidden gem, as they have lots of unique attractions, and the park's atmosphere is unlike anything else. As the year comes to a close, many start to look forward into the year of 2024, and many plan on what they want to do for the next year, which can include traveling. And of course, not everyone has ever been to Fiesta, Texas, or maybe you haven't been in a while, so things have definitely changed, and the best way to plan a trip is to know what you're getting into, which is why sometimes visuals can definitely help. So in today's video, we'll be taking a park walkthrough and tour of Fiesta, Texas, which will include showing the rides and attractions of the park, showcasing the areas of Fiesta, Texas, and I'll be chiming in certain points of the video, describing and giving certain detail into things you're seeing, to help you get an idea of what Fiesta, Texas is. And before I start, if you're new here, welcome to the channel for all those thrill seekers. All JB Thrills make all sorts of content related to theme parks and thrill rides, no matter where they're located. So if you're interested, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and have the notification bell to know when new videos come out on my channel. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before you even enter the park, you may notice some natural beauty that comes from the quarry wall that surrounds the entire park. It brings some amazing views, and the park definitely takes advantage of it, with certain areas matching the landscape, including this beautiful entrance. The very first area you'll encounter when visiting Fiesta, Texas will be Los Festivales, the intro to Fiesta, Texas. Themed after the mix between Texas and Mexico, you'll see a bunch of Mexican architecture, and there are a few attractions in the area, which is Goliath and Boomerang Coast to Coaster. There's also two performance venues in the area, Zaragoza Theater and Teatro Fiesta. If you've never been to Fiesta, Texas, they specialize in entertainment, so if you're not into the big thrilling attractions, there's also some shows to definitely watch. The next area you'll encounter in Fiesta, Texas, located on the far right, will be Crack Axle Canyon, also known as the Scream Punk District. This area is more of the western area of Fiesta, Texas, and pays homage to the roots of Texas, but it also combines a fun little twist of steampunk, a type of retro futuristic vibe, which you'll see in some of the decor and some of the attractions like Daredevil and Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. Two highlights of the area we definitely have to talk about is one of the newer attractions for Fiesta, Texas, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, a B&M dive coaster that's a lot of fun and is the only dive coaster located in Texas. It also has amazing theming and storytelling.
And welcome, beloved visitors. Dr. Dles, the creator of the only product in the world of its kind. Oh, you thought there was actually a miracle elixir? How sweet.
Now's your chance. You must leave at once. The extractor mechanism is malfunctioning.
He's a good guy.
Yes, to be promoted.
No matter. The new, bigger extractor machine is ready for testing.
The second coaster we had to mention was Iron Rattler. This is the second RMC hybrid, which combines wood and steel, and because it was the second, they were now able to add inversions to this coaster, and this is the one that contains a barrel roll, not to mention a drop off a giant cliff, which is why this coaster is really popular and one of the best. Another thing to mention is that around nighttime, this is one of the best areas to visit with the best views. Moving on from Crag-Axle Canyon, the next area you'll encounter is the kids area and also DC Universe. This footage was shot in early 2023, and currently changes are underway to make the area completely DC themed, but you'll at least see some footage of what it's going to look like and get an idea of the land.
Get his arms up.
The kids area will definitely get a giant facelift from what you see currently, but for the adults, there are some pretty amazing rides here. What you're about to see is Superman Krypton coaster, a B&M floorless coaster that has a giant loop. It's definitely a fan favorite, and is really beautiful in the area. This very unique coaster here is Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. This is a single rail coaster, meaning instead of having two rails like a normal roller coaster, it sits on one and has unique single seating. This layout allows the coaster to be really fast and go through really tight and compact turns, chock full of airtime, and it's honestly one of the more thrilling coasters in the park and a great fan favorite. But of course, sometimes the queue line can be very long, so if you're going to ride this coaster, make sure you ride it early in the day. Just past DC Universe, we're now in Rockville. As you can see, or will see, the area is themed to the 50s and 60s and centered around a town called Rockville. This area allows you to walk on actual streets and contains a lot of 50s and 60s aesthetic when it comes to the building design and even some of the attractions. This spaghetti bowl of a coaster you're seeing here is called Poltergeist. It's a premier launch coaster that takes you in for a lot of inversions and a very compact layout. It also recently underwent some new theming changes, and the facade and queue line is really fun to explore, with a retro haunted house vibe and lots of cool new effects. This next area is the Boardwalk. Paying homage to all those little fairs and carnivals you see on a boardwalk and a beach, this area is really unique as it actually takes place on a boardwalk. As you walk on the wooden planks, you'll get to see a bunch of amazing attractions here, ranging from the iconic Ferris wheel to a classic dark ride. It'll definitely give you nostalgia for an actual pleasure pier. Circling back to the entrance, the next area you'll encounter is Spassburg, themed after the German roots that take place in Texas. This is a truly German town, with lots of charm, amazing places to eat, and the highlight attraction of the land, Bugs Bunny Whitewater Rapids. Anyways, that's Fiesta, Texas, and hopefully, if you're planning to visit this park next year or even late this year, this gives you an idea on what you want to expect. This park has some amazing attractions, and it's truly a special park that's owned by Six Flags. If you need more tips and tricks for the park, or want to see every single attraction in the park, there's some links below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to see more like it. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is JB Thrills signing out.